Hello, everybody. It's another Monday night stream. If you caught last week's stream, you saw me attempt to play Enshrouded and fail because the game kept crashing. So I ended up swapping over to Valheim and just kind of pattered around that world for a little while. And that ended up being a really good time. And I might do that again, but I also know I needed to get back to the construction of the Samsonian Interdimensional Art Museum, or whatever we had decided it would be called in the last episode. Or I guess in the last stream. I don't know that I'd call these episodes, but I'm excited to be back in Minecraft. I look forward to these streams in particular, because I really do just love Minecraft, so I welcome any opportunity that I would have to build in this game. So, should be another fun time. Can I build out here? Yes, I can. Okay, cool. Oh, okay. So, our first order of business tonight is to finish the backdrop behind the Samsonian sign. I'm really excited about how these purple glazed terracotta blocks are going to look. I mean, I was very happy with that decision. Glad we did a little bit of experimenting with colors and figured out that this is probably the best look for the for the backdrop to the museum. So we're gonna quickly fill this in. So at the end of the last Minecraft stream, oh, I don't have my wings. I was like, why didn't I fly? Because I didn't have my wings on. What was that, Sam? Bobaroni. Your wife told you to call me Bobaroni. Thanks, Alexa. I'm not 100% confident that nickname is going to stick. But if it does, we have you to thank. You can take credit for that one all you want. Oh, Sam and Alexa, it's great to have you here, as always. Yeah, I guess I feel like, Sam, you're like legally obligated to show up to these Minecraft streams now, as you are the museum is named after you. You have to show up to watch me finish or accidentally ruin your namesake. So I'm glad you're here. Glad I don't have to sue you. But anyway, I was also worried. Not actually worried, but it did occur to me when I was, putting out social media posts and whatnot about streaming tonight again on Monday that that might come across as an April Fool's Day joke. If you're watching this stream later, sorry, Sam, didn't mean to get you in trouble. No, I was like, oh, I hope nobody thinks that this is like an April Fool's Day thing where it's like, haha, I'm streaming tonight. Just kidding. Not really, because I actually really enjoyed getting to stream on Mondays, or Monday of last week. I don't remember if I mentioned this in the last stream, but Mondays I think will actually work better for my schedule. Tuesdays and Thursdays are my workout days usually. I work out with Sam, not Sam Bochelle in the chat, because we don't live in the same city, but Sam, as in, Sam Rick and Sam Firth and whatever he goes by in Moria, the personality on our channel. So I do live in the same city as the Sam from our channel, and he and I work out twice a week, or we try to remember to. And yeah. Tuesday and Thursdays are our workout days. So, what would always end up happening on the Tuesdays that I would try and stream is I would get home like super sweaty and gross and in desperate need of a shower and some food. And completing all that stuff with about, 30 minutes between arriving home and then needing to start the stream, it would just kind of like, it would force me to rush. I would have to scramble to make sure I got everything ready, or try to make sure I got everything ready, and that would end up with me being, I don't know, kind of rushed, and oftentimes I would have to sacrifice something that I didn't have time to finish. That would end up being the, unfortunately for everyone, anyone who was around me, the shower. I would have to forego my shower, and then do that after I was done streaming. So, for the sake of my hygiene, if nothing else, I think Mondays are going to be the new consistent stream nights for me. They just work better. So, I'm glad to be back, though. Glad to be back in Minecraft. And I'm also glad that the purple terracotta wall is done. I think I got it all. So let's head outside and see what it looks like. It's kind of a shame it's raining, though. Wish we had a clear, sunny day. But in any case, there it is. Oh, yeah. Kind of need to look at it from this angle. But yeah, look at that. That actually looks really good. That's actually pretty good. I'm going to ignore the fact, as an Auburn fan, that is almost exactly what LSU's colors look like. But, other than that, it's pretty good. Just needed to remove that torch. And, yeah, I think that looks great. Check that out. Very nice. All right, cool. So, I need to... Okay. I noticed something off camera, and I think I need to fix it, because you can kind of see the purple ball there. I know it's not a huge deal, but I kind of don't like that that's there. So, I don't like that you can see the terracotta from behind the glass. So, wait, I got that out of the wrong. Ignore this. This is for my, this is the construction box that I keep all my nether highway stuff in. Don't look at this stuff. It's proprietary. Maybe that'll be another construction-themed stream that I start doing. Finishing up the nether highway. And I'll tell you, man, that's gonna be a project in and of itself. Yeah, I agree, Sam. I think it looks great. By the way, let me know if everything's coming through okay. I want to make sure you can hear a good balance of my voice and of the game audio. Let me know if anything sounds funky. I also noticed I'm getting a little bit of lag on the server. Hopefully that does not impede my progress, but yeah, okay, I think that looks pretty cool. All right, let's go get the other side. Ooh, what if I can make an ender pearl throw? Come on, come on! Oh, not quite. Okay. Right there, maybe? Give me in there. Oh, yes! Haha, I did it. There we go. Yeah, let's just replace this real quick. And... oh. Alright, sweet. There we go. And now, I can actually use these glass panes for this last little section of the... or I guess I can't fill in the whole thing, but I can use it to kind of fill in this little pseudo safety rail. Oh, wait, can I fill in? Oh, yes! I did it! What good fortune! I cannot believe that was actually... it was exactly 10 blocks. What do you say? Oh, there's some static from my voice. That's weird. Okay. Maybe I should turn my... okay, Sam, I just turned down the gain on my mic a little bit. Let me know if it keeps happening. Um, let's adjust the mic a bit as well. See if that affects things at all. Okay. I guess I can also try and talk a little bit further away from the mic. Anyway, yeah, Sam, just keep an eye on that for me. Keep an ear on that. Let me know if you hear any more static. Yeah, I don't know if I've actually mentioned this in a video or in a stream or whatnot, but a few months back I got a new mic that, oh wow. Man, what a throw. That was completely accidental. I didn't mean to land right on the that's actually really funny. I could have just thrown that pearl like right through the gap and just ended up on the floor down there, but kind of got lucky. But yeah, I got a new mic a while back. I had previously been using a Yeti mic, which is, it's a mic that you plug in through a USB cable, like right into, oh look, the rain stopped. Very good. Yeah, you plug in a USB mic, or a USB cable directly to the computer, right? And so that's how you connect the microphone. I got a new mic that's, it's got what's called an XLR cable. And it's basically like what you would see, or it's something similar to what you would see when someone's using like a mic at, I don't know, like a rock concert or like a speaking event, like at a conference, where you would have an actual cable running to the mic, and it's like a hard line connection. It's not a USB cable. So it sounds better in a room such as my office that has like very minimal sound dampening in it. There are, let's see, there are things you can do to help soundproof a room, but some of that stuff I can't do yet, like, completely carpeting a room or putting up sound dampening panels like all over the walls. But with this XLR mic, I actually get pretty good sound quality without needing to do as much sound dampening. So that's really nice. The only thing is, there are times where I feel like I'm not using it properly. And things like what Sam just mentioned can happen where, for whatever reason, whenever I talk, there's like a staticky kind of sound. And it was doing that when Becca and I were recording something a few days ago, and she was using this new mic, and it was just like getting all staticky on her for some reason, and I couldn't figure out why. So I feel like in a lot of ways, I am very much still learning how to use this mic, and it kind of makes me feel unqualified because yeah, things like this keep happening, and I've been making YouTube videos for like 3 years now, so you would think I'd have that basic stuff figured out by now, but I do not. So anyway, yeah, Sam, just keep an ear out. Let me know if you hear any more staticky-ness. I'm hoping that I kind of turned down the gain on the mic through the little audio switcher that I got, and I'm now trying to like keep my face a little further from the mic. I'm wondering if I was just causing it to short out, because my voice carries and it's kind of loud. So, okay. Oh, sorry, I was checking my phone for something. Here, we're just gonna pause right here for a moment and let you guys look at the beauty that is the Samsonian Interdimensional Museum of Art while I take a sip of my drink. Marvel at its beauty. All right. That was a delicious sip of my drink. So one other thing I need to decide is what I want to do about the wall portion here that's going to obviously cover up kind of the second floor and do away with the do away with the illusion that this museum is like teetering on the edge of a mountain. I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to just go with like a completely new color. I was thinking the other day it might be kind of fun to use like sandstone or something. Just kind of throw in some tan. I don't really want to use a red color because I don't really like red that much. Maybe it's because I'm an Auburn fan and red is close to crimson. The color of the Alabama Crimson Tide. And I just don't really like red that much. I prefer blue or bluish kind of colors. And as you can see, I like green. I feel like it should... I think it'd be kind of cool to use a new color because we have a lot of like dark gray / black. We have a lot of white coloring, like white and light gray coloring. Obviously, we have this kind of greenish blue color of the prismarine. So I kind of think sandstone might be kind of fun, but I don't know how much actual sand I have. And sandstone is, especially the smooth stuff, it's not super efficient to make because you kind of need, you need like 4 sand blocks per sandstone block. So like if you wanted a full stack of sandstone blocks, you actually need 4 full stacks of sand. And it's not like that's necessarily hard to get. It would just be time consuming. So I need to figure that out. I also I completely forgot in between streams to actually get more quartz from the nether. So I could also, you know what, I might do that. I feel like for my own edification, I need to finish this roof completely and then kind of seal it off up here and figure out what I'm going to do with the border of the museum. So what we were actually going to do first is create the last little layer of that back wall, or the last little top layer of that back wall. I don't remember how many bricks I'll need, so maybe let's do that. And excuse me. Why do I have torches here too? What am I doing? What is this, amateur hour? I have plenty of... Hang on, sorry. I'm also just going to address that. I should not have torches anywhere. I'm not a peasant. Let's, here, oh, shoot. How many away from the edge was that? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so it's the 9th one from the glowstone in the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Oh, never mind. I can jump out of there. Okay, so I'm gonna guess I could probably put one. Let's see. Let's do this. Yeah, we don't have to make everything perfectly symmetrical. Can play around a little bit with shapes and such. Yeah. Is that where I had it? I think that's where I had the other hole. Yeah. Okay, cool. So let me run up here real quick. Put up this back section of wall. And, I mean, I guess I can just do this. Oh, did you guys see that? That golem over there just absolutely yeeted a zombie off this mountain. That was hilarious. I kind of wish I could go back and replay that for you guys. That was great. I wonder if he survived. That'd be incredible if he did. But I highly doubt it. Let's go check. How many? Oh my gosh. Look at all those golems. There are a bunch out here too. Man, I need to... I might have to do this off camera because it would make me look very cruel to do this in the middle of the stream, but I might need to do a little bit of a purge. That might be where some of the lag is coming from. Anyway, I will commence with violence at a later date. It will not be this day. This day we fight and build. Here we go. All right. Okay, so let's see. That's right. So I need the quartz stairs, and I'll have those here. Let's see. How do I want to do that? You know what I could do? I think I'll, yeah, okay. I think I'll do another layer of, whatever you call it, quartz slabs along this back row, and that should seal up the, yeah, that should seal up the roof, and then the entire structure, except for this door, should be pretty much... Yeah, that's still... And actually, Sam, I just realized you and I are both dumb. Those are iron golems. I don't know why I called them a stone golem. That's an iron... I don't know why I said stone golem either. I think it's a stone golem, or the word would be pronounced golem, I think. But those are also iron golems. They are not made out of stone. And actually, I will say, from a gameplay perspective, that's the reason that iron golem farms are so insanely useful. Being able to kill those guys. Like, because of the villager fear mechanic, you can spawn golems indefinitely. And you can use those to get pretty much unlimited iron. So I will confess, I hope this doesn't make me look like a monster, but I have gotten quite a lot of iron since building... Oh, I forgot these have a... they have a different texture depending on the direction you place them down. I've gotten quite a lot of iron from killing iron golems that spawn in that village. Because they spawn like crazy in there. In fact, in that little pool that I showed you in the telescope, I can usually if I'm gone from camp for a while, and I come back after a few days, there are, I mean, I'm not kidding, like that many golems, maybe more. It's like 5 or 6 of them all crammed into that pool, and I can just stand at the edge and keep swiping away at them and killing them, and I mean, I'll get like 20 to 30 iron off of them. So it's kind of cruel, kind of terrible that, you know, I'm, I guess, slaughtering innocent iron golems in a village, but also they are ones and zeros in a video game. So it's not like I would do that in real life. So anyway, I am quite happy with this. Now I'm wondering, oh man, do I need to add lights up there? Is stuff gonna spawn? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna try something else before we go into the Nether to go mine up some quartz. I wanted to try something. Let's do that. Oh man, how do I get around here? Can I fly around? Oh, come on! Yeah, I got it. Nailed it. Actually, this might help me save a little bit of gold. Okay, come on. Let me around. Dadgummit, I missed. Okay, I'm just gonna go that way. No! What? What just happened? What? Okay. You know what, fine. I'm gonna do it this way. Nope. I also just changed my mind immediately. I don't know what I'm doing. I have scaffolding. I'm being really dumb about this, but I also should take a look at what I'm trying to execute here. Oh, it's an endermite. What? Huh. That was unexpected. I was just wondering how it would look to do, like, a glowstone block on, like, the left corner of each letter. Oh, see, okay, this is what I was talking about. Do you see that guy up there? There's a skeleton. He's just spawned up there. I mean, maybe any monsters that spawned up there would be high enough in the air that they wouldn't notice me down here. But I would be so sad if I was just like walking into the museum and suddenly a creeper like dropped out of the ceiling on me and blew up the museum. That'd be so sad. So, oh, that. All right. Yeah, you know what? I think that's what I'm gonna do. It's art. You don't have to get it. Whoop. Okay. Was that the M? That is the M, right? Okay. So that. Come on, let me around. Yeah. Yeah, no, I think this makes sense. I think it makes sense to do it this way. In fact, we can actually switch it up and get kind of artistic with this. And use the center of the O for this glowstone piece. So is that the N? That is the N. Very good. And this will actually help me conserve it. Dadgummit! I keep doing that, man. Crap. Okay, yeah, I like that. I mean, it's just, you know, it's... I guess it's kind of artistic because it's not like... it's not that, like, perfectly symmetrical kind of buttoned up look that I usually like to go with. So, yeah, I would say this is more, how would you put it? Expressive. Also, did I get that gold? Oh, no, it fell down there. Okay. I was thinking, like, I should have picked up a gold block. What happened to it? Oh, dadgummit. Oh, I just realized what probably happened over there, too, is I probably tried to jump. Oh, I probably tried to jump from that 2-block high spot in between the N and missed spectacularly. Okay, very good. Yeah, here we go. Boom. There we go. All right, let's just take a look. Let's make sure it doesn't look terrible. But pending any surprises, I think I'm gonna like that. Yeah, I like it. I mean, because it's still that like crisp kind of gold, yellowy, shiny look, and that's really what we were going for. We wanted this thing to be opulent and beautiful. Look at that. Oh, I love it. That's great. Ooh, you know what? Actually, I did just think of this. Okay, we're gonna okay. I just had another burst of inspiration. Here's what we're gonna do. Oh, oops. Crap. Not what I meant to do. Oh, come on. Crap. So I'm actually gonna put the. I actually am gonna put the glowstone in a different spot, depending on the block. I think it'll look better that way. Now we can keep the S where it is, I think. But actually it could be kind of cool to put the stone as the tip of the A. Crap. Oh, actually. No, that's not good. I need it to stay up there so I could place the gold. Oops. Okay. And then for the M, we're actually going to do the... Oh, here we go. We're going to do the little point here. There we go. Come on, land on it. No! Man. Thought I nailed it. Oh, wait, do I like that? Oh, I don't know if I like that. Do I like that? Oh, man, I don't know. Now that I'm looking at it, I think I do like it better with the glowstone in the corners. Oh, man. You know, I like that. I don't think I like that. I can't really explain why. I don't love that. Actually, okay. Here's what we'll do. Yeah. We'll do something a little different. We're not gonna put the glowstone as the downward pointing tip of the M. we are going to put it on the side, but I think we are going to make the top of the eye glowstone. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Yeah, that's a smart thing to do. Or I mean, I don't know if any of this is smart. If anything, it's kind of wasteful, but you know, art can be wasteful. Some might say, others might disagree. How can I not? Oh my gosh. Oh, come on. Let me on here. Crap. Okay. So, this is what we're doing. All right, we're going to do that. And I think, yeah, we'll keep the S's the same. The O I like. The N I like the placement there. Although, no, let's do... Okay. Ooh, broke those too fast. Here, let's do... Yeah, let's keep the O glowstone where it is. Now, let's put the... Okay, yeah, so here's where we're going to make some changes. Is that high enough? That seems high enough. Okay. Right. There we go. Oh, man. One of these days, I'm gonna get good at this game and stop falling off my scaffolding. Good gracious, okay. Oh. Okay, now that time, in my own defense, I did jump. It was kind of stupid. Okay, so, put that right there. Put that right, whoops. Put that right there. Put that right there. Yeah, baby. Okay, and now I actually think we're gonna... Yeah, we're gonna replace... We're gonna swap those. Yeah. Put that right there. Okay, come on. Oh my goodness. Boy. I promise you guys, I'm kind of good at this game. I'm not actually good at it, but I'm kind of good at it. Okay, so anyway, my goal here is to mix artistic expression with functionality and give myself a way... Oh, come on. Haha, I did it. Yeah, give myself a way to stop mobs from spawning on top of this sign. I don't want... I just really... I feel like I had a vision of like a creeper falling on me while I was walking into this museum. And that would be terrible. That would be no fun. Okay, cool. And there we go. Okay, I think I like that better. I think that's better. Yeah, that's good. Alright, sweet. Yeah, I like it. It looks random, but it is, of course, secretly calculated. It serves a very specific purpose, so... that's really the point of all art, as we all know. To be expressive and secretly functional. Wait, did I get all the... I'm actually not 100% sure I got all the scaffolding down. But that's okay. I have a bamboo farm, actually, so I shouldn't even really worry about leaving any scaffolding behind. I can always get more. Okay, so let's grab this. Yeah, let's go to the nether. Let's go mine up some quartz after. Well, I feel like I shouldn't draw attention to this because of what he just said, but cognitive glitch clips, glitch clips, cognitive clips. He has entered the chat. He said he wanted to lurk, so lurkily. Well, lurkily for you, I was lurking at the chat. Good to have you here, Jordan. Always a pleasure, my friend. Let's, I'm just gonna clean up a little bit of inventory real quick from some of my previous adventures. And then we can go to the nether. Go to the nether, collect some quartz. And, yeah, try and replenish our stock. I also need to go at some point to the end and start replenishing some of my ender pearls, but that can be an off-camera assignment. Oh, here we go. Oh boy. Whee! Bloop. Okay. Thank you for that notification, Jordan. Sam was actually pointing that out too. It's weird. Hang on a second. Let's I'll try and troubleshoot this real quick. On the fly, which is what any responsible person does. In fact, actually, I have a fun little activity we can do while I try to figure out why the heck my mic is being dumb. We're going to go inside my mob spawner. And here, let me clear this out. And I hope this stays where it's supposed to. I hope it keeps... I hope the game stays right here while I open up OBS, etc. I'm going to look right here. You guys just count the monsters as they fall. We'll see how many of them... See, there's one already. I'm going to unplug my mic and unplug the audio switcher or whatever. So you might not hear me for like a couple minutes, but count the mobs. See how many of them wind up here. So anyway, I'll be back in a moment. Okay. plug my mic back in. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Hold on. Check something else real quick. Yeah, if you guys are still listening, let me know if you can hear me. It should have been plugged right back in. It should be streaming just fine. And yeah, let me know if it's. I guess I can turn down the gain a bit more, try and mitigate that sound clipping in and out. It's very strange, but yeah, let me know if it's being weird. Oh, man. I'm gonna take a sip of my drink in the meantime. Oh, good. Okay. Good. How's it sounding so far? Has my voice done the clipping thing since you've been able to hear again, or what's it doing? Also, I'm stunned that only 2 monsters have spawned over these couple minutes. I'm actually a little ashamed of my mob spawner. I thought it'd be doing better than that. Minecraft is louder than me. Okay. Thank you, Cognitive Clips. Thanks for the live updates. I'm getting Jordan's texting me right now. Thanks, man. All right, let's see. Okay. Okay. Maybe I can. Let's see. Let's see. I could. No static, but I sound quiet. Yes, that is the consensus, Sam. It seemed to be a little too quiet now. Okay. Yeah, give me just one more sec. Let's try this then. Okay. Check 1 2. Check. Check 1 2. Check. I'm checking my audio levels in OBS. I don't know if you can see that right now, but that is what's currently happening. So if the screen goes, if the screen gets weird for a second, that's probably why. Okay. I bumped up my gain in OBS a bit, although I bumped that down just maybe a notch or 2. I also realized that this might have been a dumb spot to try and do this, because those monster sounds are very loud. Okay, let's see. Hang on. The snoring from... Oh. Yeah, okay, Jordan, that's actually, Jordan just texted me this. He didn't say it to me in the, I could turn down the master volume, I suppose. Hostile creatures, I could turn that volume down a bit as well. That would probably help, but, oh, Sam said perfect. Okay, so, oh, we got Dexter Clark ZB in the chat. Hello, Dexter. I'm doing well. How are you? You caught us right in the middle of some audio troubleshooting. You know, it's great when you can record, you know, 2.5 hours of the long dark, you know, one day, and, you know, your mic works perfectly fine. And then when you decide to stream, that's when it decides to start giving some weird fuzziness and feedback and whatnot. So I was trying to figure that out as I would love for that to not be happening in the middle of a stream. So anyway, that's what we were doing. I guess I can also give you a look at the let's see. This is the museum that we were making. The Samsonian Interdimensional Museum of Art. Oh, that's actually... Yeah, okay. I'm glad to hear a fellow content creator has had those same issues. It's no fun. And as a semi-perfectionist, I say semi because, you know, it's not like crippling. I can still function, but stuff like that, it annoys me, man. I don't like the inconsistency. I don't like not being able to pinpoint what the problem could be, and then fix it. Now, hopefully, I figured it out. I might have just had the gain dial on my audio switcher turned up too high, and that might have been, now that I think about it, because, oh, thanks, man. Yeah, been working on this for a couple streams now, but yeah, I think the last person to use this mic was Becca, so I probably turned up the gain on the switcher a bit to account for her voice, because, you know, her voice isn't as loud as mine. My voice is obnoxious. So I guess mine doesn't really need as much assistance being heard. So anyway, hopefully I solved the problem. If not, hopefully the random crackles aren't too distracting. If they are, I am so sorry. Hopefully, you know, I can get by with the charm of my stellar gameplay. And speaking of things you won't be able to hear me over, I'm just gonna wait till we're done with this train ride, and then I'll resume talking. We're almost there. Oh, whoops, awkward. I forgot, I haven't completely finished this part of the track yet. Oops. Well, here, let's go ahead and send this guy back. Ooh, and actually, just found some of what we came for. Some nether quartz. Not nether quartz, just quartz. But yeah, Dexter, just to catch you up, we're pretty much done with the frame of the art museum. I just needed some more quartz so I can finish the roof, and so, you know, to help myself feel more accomplished and feel better about myself, I decided to come in here and grab some quartz. Oh, here we go. So hopefully I can grab enough to run back over to the museum and finish off the roof. So, anywho, that's kind of what we've been doing this stream. And I guess this is, hopefully this is kind of understood, but if you do hear that weird crackle sound again, I guess if you don't mind it, then, you know, we can carry on. But if it gets distracting, please let me know, and I can try and figure out what in the world is going on. But in the meantime, we're just gonna run around here in the nether, grab some quartz, grab some of that marble. I know it's not actually marble, but it might as well be. Here, I'm gonna block that off because it's making me... Oh crap! That's why. That was making me uncomfortable. Here, let's yeah, you just stay right there, lava. You just stay right there. Thanks, Dexter. I hope it turns out amazing, too. I feel pretty good about it. Oh, whoa, man. Oh, boy. I was almost going to just stand on top of that quartz and dig it up. That would have been really funny. I don't think I would have died because I got feather falling on my boots, but that still would have been a very uncomfortable fall. So now the question right here... Oh, yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to get any of this. Will I? Let's find out. Let's see. All right. Boy. Yeah. Oh, wait. No. I didn't realize there was a... Oh, crap. There was at least a layer underneath. I didn't realize. I could have gotten a couple of those blocks. That quartz is so valuable. Nope. No. Okay. This is a lost cause. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, okay. There we go. Got some quartz over here. Whoop. Bam. Oh, man. Sam, I gotta tell you, you have not lived in Minecraft until you've been digging or walking around in the nether and fallen, like, 50 blocks into one of those lava lakes. It is... I mean, obviously, you and I, we all know that when that happens, you are, of course, in no actual danger, but the feeling of your stomach dropping when you fall in that lava... It is unmatched. It is genuinely one of the, like, I don't know, it's one of the most, like, low-key, scariest feelings you could ever feel. And it's not even real. That's what's crazy about it. You'll like feel yourself falling and you're just like, oh no. And depending on how early on you are in the game, I mean, it's a death sentence. Like you'll fall in that lava and you're pretty much dead. If you've got some good fire resistance on a piece of your armor, I think my pants have, yeah, fire protection 4. I'm pretty sure fire protection 4 on even one piece of, or at least I have found that even one piece of armor having fire protection on it, you know, it increases your chances of survival, or you can at least, like, burn for longer before dying. But even still, you obviously don't want to just hang out in lava for many reasons. So, anyway, if you have a fire potion, you should try... Oh. I like that name, Dexter. That's a good name for a cat. Mr. Willis. Hello, Mr. Willis. One of these days I might do some on-camera streaming. I don't feel confident enough yet to do that. I have a face for radio. But one of these days, if I have myself on camera, I'll have to put my dog on camera. His name is Queso, and he says hi. Although, to be completely honest, and Jordan knows this, because Queso doesn't know you, if you were here right now and he saw you, he would actually say, like, "Roo, roo, 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 roo." He'd just bark his butt off at you, because he is very wary of strangers. He's a sweet little puppy, but he's also a little anxious puppy. So he also probably would be very confused about what to do if he encountered Mr. Willis, because he's been like in close proximity of cats before, not often, but a couple times, and every time he's near a cat, he kind of stands like an awkward distance away from it and doesn't really approach it, but he'll just like stand there and whine with his tail wagging. Like he's whining because I think he doesn't know what to do with the cat. He doesn't know if it wants to play with him or if he should want to play with it. And his tail's wagging, so he's just like, it seems like he's very confused the whole time. So it would be pretty funny if he saw your cat from a distance, because again, he wouldn't know what to do. All right, so how much more of this do I need? What do I need here? I'm so bad at knowing. I'm bad at doing math, especially on the fly. But the thing about collecting quartz is obviously the conversion rate isn't that awesome for, like, you know, quartz to blocks, because you need 4 quartz to make 1 block. And so kind of like with sand to sandstone, like if you want you know, 64 quartz blocks, you need like quartz bricks, I guess. You need at least 4 stacks of quartz. You might be able to get more from using a fortune pickaxe. Now, I have not actually confirmed, or I guess I could have looked this up, but I'm lazy and haven't done it. But I have not ever actually confirmed if using a fortune pickaxe actually increases the number of quartz you mine up from a block. But I do use fortune 3 whenever I do mine up quartz, just, you know, because I can only assume that it increases the number of quartz that you get. But even still, in theory, you would probably need at least 2.5 to 3 blocks of the quartz ore to get a full stack of quartz bricks. And the museum's roof, I guess it's the ceiling too, but it's mostly the roof. It takes a lot of quartz slabs. I set quite a monotonous project for myself with that roof. But it's gonna be worth it in the end, I think. Okay. Boom. Let's see. Ooh, there we go. There's a nice little chunk of it right here. There we go. Very nice. Very nice. Very, what am I, oh, Borat. I was thinking of Borat. I was like, why am I saying the, very nice. Very nice. Is that the movie where, is he the guy who says, at one point he's talking about somebody, he's like, my wife, this is my wife. Is that what I'm thinking of? Also, I feel I should say that I actually haven't seen Borat, or I haven't seen the whole movie. I have heard people talk about it. I've seen some clips from it, and I can see why people would... Ooh, hey, just saw there's a treasure chest. Yeah, I can see why people would find it funny. It's just never... I have never made time to watch it. I don't know if I would find it funny, or if I would find, like, some parts of it funny. But anyway, comment below if I'm referencing that correctly. Or I guess comment below even if I'm referencing it incorrectly, because I like to learn. Okay, I'm also going to test something that I saw earlier. Oh my gosh. How did I never know this? So I saw when I was opening Minecraft, maybe today, that it was like, hey, use sneak and you won't get hurt by magma blocks. I was like, what? That can't be true. But it is true. Look at that. If you sneak, magma blocks don't hurt you. Also, how does that work? Like, I assume the... Oh, I've already been here. Never mind. How does that work? You know, like, if the damage is coming from your feet being on fire and in pain, why would crouching stop you from suddenly being in pain? I don't understand that. Right? Thank you, Sam. That was my reaction too. I was like, that can't be true. There's no way. But behold, it is true. Oh, great. And bam. And bam. Ow. Bam. Aha. Great fool. Just to spite you, I'm gonna eat some of the cooked meat from your corpse right now to restore the energy I had to spend fighting you. Alright. Yeah, I really am. I'm getting some random lag in some spots. I don't know if you saw that, but the quartz ore block that I was mining, it kind of jumped down from the ledge, and I thought I'd lost it, and then it jumped right back, so I went through a real roller coaster of emotions there. Oh man, let's see. Oh yes, Dexter, I did see that. I saw the the poisonous potato realm. Yeah, if anybody watching, if you did not see that, and if you're watching this, like if you're watching this later, you might notice that the date of this stream is April 1st. So of course it's April Fool's Day. Today, I saw, and Dexter, I'm assuming this is what you were talking about, the Minecraft, or I saw it on Instagram, the Minecraft Instagram account, they released this like minute-long video showcasing a poisonous potato. Oh, shoot! Oh, it just did the thing that I talked about. Oh, no. Can I float up? Am I good? Okay. Oh, gosh. I just did a thing that I swore I would never do. Okay, how are we doing? Can I throw my way out of here? Oh, come on. Oh, okay. Oh, boy. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Wow. Okay. Anyway, that was incredibly stupid of me. Yeah, Minecraft, they really... How did I not see that hole, by the way? That was so dumb of me. That was so incredibly dumb. Yep, man. Okay. Let's try not to be stupid this time, Bob. So, Minecraft, they released a video that was showcasing a poisonous potato realm. It was this, like, floating island. To me, it looked like it was a floating island, but it was at least, like, an island that had, like, green and brown colored blocks, and everything looked to be poisonous potato themed. And it was, there were, like, these different creatures, and everybody in the realm was colored like the poisonous potatoes. And it was pretty funny. And again, yeah, kind of like you're saying, Dexter. Let's see. It's currently 2:04 for me. Oh, you're on... Wait, what time zone are you in? You mean like 2 a.m.? Or 2 p.m.? Either way, you are in a much different time zone than I am. Let's see. Anyway, yeah, it was pretty... Is that Enderman on fire? How did that happen? Anyway, it was pretty funny. And it's one of those things that, yeah, you don't really think about it being fake until you remember it's April 1st. So yeah, if you haven't seen that yet, go check it out. It's pretty funny. They put a lot of effort, by the way, into fabricating this video. And I thought it came across really well. It was pretty funny. But the other thing that I saw today was a post from the Valheim social media accounts, where they made an announcement about a new game mode that would allow you to play as Haldor the Merchant. And so they're showing all this footage of like a player playing as Haldor, wandering around the world, collecting items and taming a lox, and setting up his camp and whatnot. And it's talking about, like, you know, you can experience Valheim as the first merchant, and you know, putting together this kind of like epic looking video for what would be a really mundane playstyle. And then toward the end it goes, and then you can wait for your first customer. And so it just shows Haldor like sitting on his little caravan thing, his little carriage, just like sitting there waiting, and there are crickets playing. And it was so funny. So you should go watch that too. Valheim did a fake Haldor character announcement, and Minecraft did a fake Poisonous Potato World announcement. So solid 12 out of 10 effort from both my favorite survival games on April Fool's Day. Let's see. Good grief, Dexter. It's 2 a.m. for you, my man? Go to sleep. What are you doing? You need your rest. I actually don't know that. I mean, you could work a night shift somewhere. Although if you're working right now, get back to work. But also, seriously, man, that's I'm honored that you would delay sleep to watch me fumble around in Minecraft. It's great to have you here, man. Yeah, so it's 2 a.m. where you are. So I'm bad at time zones. Because I'm on Eastern time. I'm in Kentucky. So where are you? Let me know. I'm curious. But yeah, Sam, so you saw the Haldor video. The Haldor video was pretty funny. And I'll tell you, that was one that actually did get me for a second. And I think it got me because I've actually been like anytime Valheim drops any new video, my initial reaction is Ashlands. I'm so ready for that update to come out. Like I want to play the Ashlands update so badly. And so when they released a new video, I was paying a lot of attention to it, like, you know, like, oh my gosh, it's here and it's dropping. But no, it was a joke video, but it was pretty funny. I'm glad I watched it. So, yeah, April Fool's Day is always fun. I mean, for other people. I never really do anything for April Fool's Day. I'm not really a pranking type. But yeah. Dexter. Oh, very good. Very good. Dexter is in England. Oh, it's good to have a friend from, what's the expression? Across the pond? Is that what people say? Good to have a friend from England tuning in. And I'm glad you're here, man. Glad you're getting to take part in these shenanigans. Speaking of the shenanigans, I think. I mean, surely I have enough quartz now, right? Like 4 full or almost 4 full stacks of quartz ore. I mean, if I mined that up using a fortune pick, that would. You know what? I think I'll mine up this little vein here, and then we can head home. I will mine up the quartz that I have collected, and I'll probably mine up this gold too. And yeah, we'll see how much that gets us. And I mean, look, if that doesn't get us enough, then I'm not gonna tarry anymore in tarry more tonight gathering quartz. I will do that off camera, then I can finish the roof a different time. But sorry, I also got distracted. I got distracted by a shiny thing. Saw some gold. This is one of my favorite things, by the way, that they added back, or not added back, that they added to Minecraft with that Nether update. I love that they added so many ways to get gold. It is so easy now to get gold. I love it. It is also so easy to get glowstone when it's sitting here in these nice little piles. So while I'm mining up this glowstone and mining up, I'm going to pop over to that little bit of quartz I just saw. I was just thinking about April Fool's Day and my statement that I'm not really a pranking type of person, which is true. My sense of humor is more like observational humor. I try to, I'm like that I'm like that person you hate who always has a one-liner for every situation. I'm that guy. But there were, as far as I can remember, 2 occasions, like exactly 2 occasions where I attempted and successfully executed an April Fool's Day prank. And they weren't anything elaborate, and of course, nobody got hurt, because again, that's not my style. Like, I don't want any prank or any joke I ever pull to actually be, like, destructive or harmful. But, I have successfully executed 2 that I can think of. If my wife was here, she might be able to correct me, but I don't think I've ever, like, pranked her for April Fool's Day. So, the first prank I did was when I was in high school. I worked at Chick-fil-A my senior year of high school. And I mean, it was probably like 15 minutes before I needed to go to work. And on a whim, I decided to grab so my mom had some foot surgery a few months prior, so she had some crutches and an adjustable boot. So even though my feet are way bigger than hers, that boot was able to fit me. So I grabbed her crutches, and I grabbed that boot, and I decided, how can I not get through here? Sorry, hold on. I decided that I was gonna show up to work and walk in wearing a boot and walking on crutches. And so, I got out of my car and just quickly slipped on the boot and, let's see. I put on the boot and I grabbed the crutches and I kind of crunched my way over to the store. And man, when I walked in, I swear every eye in the store was like following my path over behind the counter into my register. And I remember a couple of the managers there being like, what happened? And I think I just said something like, oh, I like fractured my foot playing basketball. I had made up some, generic excuse. And so I'm standing there with the crutches and wearing a boot. And they were like, Bobby, you can't work this way. And I was like, no, it's fine. Look, I'll just, and I think I even kind of awkwardly leaned myself against the counter where the register was and just kind of leaned myself there and kind of played it up to make it look like it was really difficult. But I was, of course, acting like it wasn't a big deal. And I was like, no, I could just stand right here like this, and I could take orders this way. And they were like, Bobby, no, are you serious? You're gonna try and work that way? I was like, yeah, it'll be fine. No, I can work like this. And I really enjoyed the disbelief that you could feel in the room from the Chick-fil-A customers who I think were believing at the moment that I felt so much pressure from my bosses to not miss a day that I was gonna stand during an entire shift on a freshly fractured foot. And I think my managers were also in disbelief that apparently I felt that much pressure that I would choose to stand on a freshly fractured foot and work at Chick-fil-A. And so I let that go on for maybe 4 or 5 minutes or so, trying to convince them that I would be fine working. I don't need to be able to stand. I can stand right here. And that was the other thing. I had to use, a cash register. This was back in 2010. So card readers or the card scanners or the chip readers. I'm sorry. Yeah, the chip readers and the chip scanners, those weren't a thing back then. So it involved a lot more handling cash as well. So obviously it's easier to do that with two hands. And so I was selling it real hard, trying to convince them that I could totally work a shift at Chick-fil-A on crutches wearing a boot. And so I let it go maybe 4 or 5 minutes, and then suddenly I just leaned the crutches against the counter and started walking normally. And I was relieved that it got a pretty good laugh out of everybody. I was worried in the moment that the managers might get mad, that I had played with their emotions. But no, everybody thought it was pretty funny. So I was pretty proud of that one. And it was funny because that one was just I didn't plan that one out for super long. It was just on a whim. And so the other prank that I did, and this one, again, neither of them that I did, I think, were mean, but this one was one that I don't know, maybe tugged at people's heartstrings a little bit more. But I, again, kind of just on a whim decided I bet I could trick people. into thinking that that I found. This is gonna sound terrible as I say it, actually. An adorable little puppy outside our house, like outside the. I was living with like three other guys I was going to school with, and we lived in a house together. And I decided to try and convince people I knew, or my friends, on Facebook that I had found a little puppy and that we needed to find a home for it. And oh man, I even as I say that out loud, I'm like, man, that one, yeah, that one might have been a little bit mean, because who wouldn't want to take an adorable puppy home? But I literally Googled puppy. Like, I think I just Googled the word puppy, and I found the first photo that looked like it was taken on a phone. And so I just screenshotted that, and I posted it on Facebook and was like, hey, you know, I found this little guy outside our house last night. He didn't have any collar. You know, I think we need to find him a good home. And that might have been the most interaction I've ever gotten on a Facebook post in my entire life. I let that one go longer than the Chick-fil-A trick. I think I kept that post. I think I didn't say anything that would indicate it was an April Fool's prank for a couple hours. Like, I let that one sit for a little while. I really started to feel bad, though, when one of my friends tagged a friend of hers who I didn't know in the Facebook post, and was like, she's been looking for a dog. Hey, so-and-so, you should talk to Bobby about this puppy. I was like, oh, no. I didn't mean to, like, mess with anybody's... Like, I didn't want to get anybody's hopes up who I didn't know. I was okay with pulling the rug out from under my friends. But, no, I didn't want people I don't know to get involved and then be like, oh, so there's no puppy? So as I remember, as soon as, like, the instant I saw that comment, I was like, okay, call it off, everybody. Sorry, April Fools. I promise, April Fools, there's no puppy. But the best part about it was that one of my roommates and another one of my friends had not seen that comment before arriving at our house. My roommate and our friend wanted to see the puppy. And so I got a text as I was also on my way home that afternoon from class asking me where the puppy was. And so I had a chance to be mature and tell my friend, my roommate, that there was no puppy and it was an April Fool's Day prank. But being, I don't know, probably 19, 20 at the time, I decided to be a bit immature and kind of string him along a little bit more. And so I told him that I had borrowed a crate and I had put the puppy in the crate behind our house. Which, by the way, that I would not leave a dog outside, like in a crate all day. And I went to Auburn University, by the way, which is in Alabama, which is in the deep south in the USA. And like, I don't know, 10 and a half months out of the year in Alabama, it is hot, very hot all the time. So I just want you all to know that, like, I have a dog now, and I would never just like leave him outside during the summer because that sounds terrible. So, anyway, I told my roommate that the puppy was outside in the back, and so he and I actually, like, he and our friend were in a car, and we all pulled up to the apartment or to the house at the same time, and he gets out of the car and he like makes eye contact with me, and they both go sprinting inside to go see the puppy. And I have never seen as much loathing on someone's face as I saw on my roommate's face when he came walking back inside, having found no puppy, having just sprinted all the way inside for no reason, only to see me standing there laughing. at his very premature excitement. So that was the other April Fool's Day prank that I pulled. I convinced a lot of people I knew that I had found a puppy that needed to be adopted. So you can all decide if that makes me a mean person or not, but to be completely honest, I thought it was hilarious because it wasn't even, like, it really was just a picture of a puppy. I know, Sam, that might make me a terrible person. But it was funny. Like, it was, I don't know, it was funny. And look, I didn't let it go on too long. Like I said, I didn't want anybody to get hurt. I didn't want to, like, completely pull the rug out from, oh gosh, lag. I didn't want to, like, completely pull the rug out from under people and, yeah, make them think like they were going to get to take home a puppy. And then it's like, no, just kidding. That's what you get for hoping. So, yeah, those are the two pranks that I pulled on April Fool's Day. The only, again, as far as I can recall, the only two pranks that I have ever done, and I think they're the only two that I have attempted. So, yeah, I for like a day, 2 days, actually maybe a total of like 2.5 hours, I was quite the prankster back in my day. I also realized I definitely needed more quartz stairs. But anyway, yeah, if anybody has a good April Fool's Day prank that they would like to share to make me feel better about myself, feel free to share as much or as little of it as you would like in the comments. I don't think that I really didn't even feel bad about either of those pranks after I did them. Again, the puppy one, if I was more ruthless, like I really would have let you know, the strangers on Facebook who got tagged in the post, like, think that they were going to be able to take home this adorable little stock image puppy. But I don't know. I couldn't do it. I just couldn't. I was too worried that, like, someone would actually get upset about that, because, oh my gosh, seriously? Get away from me! Get away from me! Dadgummit, man. Okay. Enough of that. I had forgotten that I hadn't slept in a while. Well, whatever. I guess he'll eventually burn to death, and I hopefully won't get knocked off of here. I'm not even a little bit, whoops, afraid of getting killed. It would just more be a waste of time. Really just don't want the inconvenience. Alright. Oh, man. Guys, I'm going to feel so stupid if this still isn't enough quartz. I'm kind of worried. This is a lot of ground. That's a lot of surface area to cover. I'm kind of concerned now. Oh, is that true, Sam? Your grandmother was born on April 1st? That's funny. Oh, Dexter, that's cool. You make Minecraft mods? That's awesome, dude. What have you been able to finish any of them yet, or are you kind of tinkering around with different mods? How's that going? I'm actually curious about that. What like are you trying to add like new monsters to the game, or are you doing, like, I don't know, are you creating stuff like a poisonous potato realm, or are you overhauling menus? I'm curious what your vision is for Minecraft mods. And ironically enough, I actually have never dabbled in Minecraft mods before. I've always just played vanilla. Probably, I don't know, it's always been enough for me. By contrast, the reason I got into Skyrim mods is, well, I got to a point where there really wasn't anything different that I could do in that game, so I turned to the modding community. And let me tell you, that was one of the best decisions I ever made, because Skyrim got some awesome mods. But I've seen a few videos of some Minecraft mods that look pretty cool, so I haven't played any Minecraft mods before, but never say never. Oh gosh, guys, I don't think I got enough quartz. Let's see. Oh, a dungeon. Okay, so you added a dungeon update. So is it like an entirely new... So were you like modifying an existing dungeon, or did you add a new dungeon? New dungeon type to the game? Oh man, guys, I don't think I have enough quartz. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. How did I mine up? Like... Curse Forge. You know, Dexter, I think I've heard of Curse Forge before. I might not have known that it was the... or I might not have known, like, the context of it. Or I might not have known where I heard it from. But, yeah, I think I actually have heard of that. But that's cool, man. New mobs, new dungeon. That sounds super cool. Let's see. Oh, shoot. How many of these do I need? Man, dadgummit! I don't have enough quartz. Guys, I mined up like 4.5 little stacks of quartz. How is that not enough? That is looking pretty good, though. I am happy with how this has turned out so far. Sorry, I need a drink. I'm just kind of sad. I thought I could finish this roof. I want it to be done. I want it to be done so I can start making some art. I already have an idea for my first piece of art. And I would like to get started on it. Excuse me. So, Dexter, are you allowed to... are you legally allowed to tell me... what is in this dungeon, the new dungeon and new mobs and stuff, or you wanted to keep that under wraps? You really don't have to say if you don't want to. I'm just curious. I love mods that add new dungeons and content and monsters and stuff to games. Again, hence the reason I love the Skyrim modding community so much. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, so is this like a haunted house kind of thing? That was weird. Spider. A hand that pops out of the ground. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Dexter, do you like scary stuff? Are you and I opposites in that regard? Because I don't like scary stuff. I played through the the Clockwork mod in Skyrim, or I think it's just called Clockwork, but it like takes you to this fancy kind of Dwemer slash, like, I don't know, like it almost looks like a Dwemer slash Victorian era mansion. It's got like a clockwork theme, lots of gears and whatnot. Anyway, really good mod, but the opening act of that mod, like, man, it freaked me out. It was eerie. It was very scary. So I'm curious if you like scary and eerie stuff. Excuse me. Let's see what you say. Okay. Okay, so it's a... Yeah, got it. It is kind of a scary... I don't know, not haunted house type dungeon, but yeah, it's like a scary dungeon area where you have to battle, or I guess run from, it sounds like. Uh-oh, where's that gas? Where is it? Where is it? I heard it. Do you guys hear that? I definitely heard a ghast. Where is he? Show your face, coward. Also, I saw some... I was gonna run over that quartz. Oh, shoot. Yeah, Dexter, that sounds cool. That definitely sounds like something that, I guess well, let me clarify something. Yeah, I definitely I can get got by jump scares and stuff, especially in video games. But I also, I guess my real aversion when it comes to like scary stuff is like gory kind of horror stuff. I really don't like that. Like the Saw movies and anything like that. I don't like that at all. So it's interesting you're talking about drawing like cartoony horror stuff. So I could probably my frail emotional constitution could probably handle that a little better. Oh boy. But that's cool, man. That's actually a really neat skill. BT dubs. Being able to create mods for a game like this. Oh, very good. Yeah, Dexter, that'll be cool, man. I'll have to check out the video of your mod, because I really do think that's cool. That's an awesome skill to have, being able to add content and kind of create a vision that you have within your favorite game. Or I guess I shouldn't assume Minecraft is your favorite game, but I can only assume that you enjoy it if you're creating a mod in it. I've had ideas before. I mean, not a ton, but, you know, some kind of, like, small-scale ideas that I thought would be cool to add to Skyrim or Valheim or Minecraft. And, yeah, I don't have the technical aptitude to bring those sorts of things to life. Like, I have no idea how to code, how to do any sort of modding. No idea. I wouldn't even know where to start. So being able to, oh my gosh, can I get out of here? Okay, there we go. Yeah, being able to mod, that's really cool, man. Also, Sam, I am delighted. Oh, I heard that. Heard a ghast again. Yeah, Sam, I am delighted to hear that you have gotten the Minecraft itch. You play that Minecraft. Let's see. Okay. Oh, okay. Nice, dude. Block bench. Okay. So block bench is kind of like Minecraft modding for dummies. Let's see. Well, actually, I should clarify. I hope it's like Minecraft modding for dummies, because I will need all the help I can get. It took me 3 years to learn how to correctly set up a mic to, you know, make videos and stream, and even then it doesn't work correctly, so you can't count on my technical skills. All right, can I make that throw? I should probably just throw it there. There we go. All right. Also, in case I've never said this before, if you're at a point in Minecraft where you don't have wings yet, I would highly recommend at least coming to the Nether and hanging out in one of those, like, warped fungus forests, like the bluish green forest or whatever. Endermen spawn like crazy there. Yeah, set up a little spot where you can like sit underneath 2 blocks and just like hack away at them and get a crap ton of ender pearls, because if you're at a point where you don't have wings yet, ender pearls are a great way to get around. You can cover a lot of ground pretty quickly throwing some ender pearls. Oh, goody, 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 goody. Got some more quartz. Man, I feel like I'm going to end up mining up all the quartz in my immediate area, trying to finish this roof. I really want that to be done. I'd love for the roof to be done. Let's see. Yeah, I would like that. I would like that very much. Okay. Yeah, that's cool, Dexter. I didn't realize there were so many user-friendly, or I guess based on what you're describing, it sounds pretty user-friendly to learn how to, or at least kind of familiarize yourself with modding. I didn't realize there were so many tools out there to do that. That's actually pretty cool. Maybe one day when I have more time, or if I can ever, you know, turn content creation / streaming into at least a profitable gig, maybe not even my full-time gig, maybe I could invest some time into learning how to mod. It would be kind of cool to be able to bring some of the, I don't know, some of the ideas I've had to life. One thing that I always thought would be super cool, and this would apply more to Valheim or Skyrim, but I would love if I was able to get a modded version of my dog into one of those games. That would be so cool. Because, I mean, Skyrim has the dog model, and Valheim has the wolf. And I think it'd be so cool to get to see my puppy in one of those games. That'd be so cool. Now, it would, of course, it'd be pretty challenging. Because, like, obviously those models have they have a certain look and design to them, and you know, there would be some variations to match my dog's appearance. He has, you know, he has floppy ears, and he has like a curly tail. He doesn't have a straight tail. I guess really the models for both, like for the, I guess, dog creatures, because in Valheim they're wolves. Skyrim, I guess you also have wolves, and then you have that kind of like shaggy dog look. What's the dog? What's the Daedric dog? Barbas? Like Barbas? It's like all the dogs look like that, except for the huskies that the Dawn Guard have. If you go to like Fort Dawn Guard, once you've recruited all the members of the guild, eventually. Oh wait, maybe. Oh shoot! Oh no! Ah man! I didn't grab that quartz. Man, that was a bummer. Anyway, there are some husky dogs. There's some huskies that can fight with you as part of the Dawn Guard. So that's pretty fun. But anyway, that's probably the main thing that I would love to see modded into any game. Oh, and Queso, he has like orange fur. I don't know if you would call that red fur, you know, because like if somebody has, like if a human has red, like orange hair, you just call it red hair. So I don't know if it's the same for dogs, but my dog basically has orange fur, and so yeah, that would also be a little bit different to code into a game. So anyway, I do think that would be cool though. I'd love to see a mod that brings my dog into the game. Alright. Man, I was actually just thinking, like, oh, maybe I have enough quartz. Maybe I can go back. But now I'm paranoid. I don't know that... I don't know that I can trust my own judgment with what is enough quartz or not. I don't know. I just don't know. That's the moral of the story. Oh, hey, it's another endermite. Away with thee. Alright. Let's put down and grab some of this stuff. Here we go. Okay. Ooh, that's a good idea, Dexter. I'll tell you, that's the thing that would get me into, that's the thing that would get me into modding, my man. If I could create my dog, that would be amazing. Hello, RK Gaming? RK Gaming? Dexter, you asked about Dungeon Master ideas. Huh. Oh gosh, I'm bad at this kind of thing. Man, I kind of wish that one of our other channel members, Sam, I guess, well, okay, long story short, Dexter, a lot of the videos that I have on my channel are actually of my wife and me and then our two friends, Sam and Thadd, playing Valheim. And this is not the same Sam as the Sam Bochelle you have seen hanging out with us in the chat. This is a different Sam. He tends to be better at, like, DMing, I guess. I'm not great at that. At least not on the spot. I would have to think about a dungeon master, like a concept. I assume you mean like a final boss kind of figure for the dungeon. And I don't know, man. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, dude. Oh, I don't know. You got to give me a minute to think about it. Dungeon Master ideas. I will say, one thing that I liked about the Wilds update for this game was the addition of the Warden. I know he can be killed. Like, I know he has a health pool, and he can eventually be killed. It just takes forever. But I actually think it's kind of interesting, especially in a game like Minecraft where you can become insanely OP and almost unkillable with enchantments and potions and stuff, to have a monster that is intended to just run away from, you know? I actually think it's really cool. Let's see. You created a Soul Reaper. Okay. Yeah, I was just thinking, like, not that you should rip straight from the idea or the concept of the Warden, but just I'm thinking, like, when you're talking about like a horror element to gameplay, I do enjoy, I guess thematically, I am very intrigued by the idea of the Warden as a creature, because again, if you want to kill him, it takes forever. And so the idea is, of course, that you're encouraged to not engage. Like, you're meant to avoid him, any encounters with him at all costs. So Maybe something along those lines would be pretty interesting, or something that involves, I don't know. Like, you can't just run in. I guess what I like about the Warden is that, you know, unless you set up the perfect, you know, the perfect scenario, you really can't just run in guns blazing and hope to kill him. So, I don't know if that's what you were looking for, but I guess as a concept, that's something that came to mind. Let's see. Also, based on how much I was able to get out of the last batch of quartz, I shouldn't need to collect too much more. Come on. There we go. Oh yeah, there you go. Moving tree of some sort would be kind of cool. Oh yeah, maybe a like a shape-shifting sort of monster might be interesting. Yeah, a shape-shifting monster might be kind of cool. I don't even know. I'm trying to think through the execution of that. I guess they don't really. Do they have like a shape-shifting anything in Minecraft already? I don't know that they. I can't think of anything that changes its appear or like makes itself blend in with the environment. Like I know some things in the game can like you yourself or sometimes spiders randomly. Like there's an invisibility effect in the game, but I don't know that I can think of a camouflage. So that might be kind of interesting. Alright, let's see. Yeah, dude, do it. Strike while the iron's hot. Yeah, start working on that idea while you have it. Sometimes I wish I had more free time during the workday to start working immediately on an idea that I have. Because that's always when inspiration strikes, you know, like at the least opportune time. And I'm terrible about like writing down ideas that I have, so. Sometimes it takes a long time for me to like actually execute on an idea that I think is pretty good because I keep forgetting to act on it because I'll have the idea while I'm doing something else and then I forget about it until a different time I'm already focusing on something else and again forget to do it, and then it's a vicious cycle. Okay, man, I hope this is enough. I mean, it's gotta be. I have more quartz this time than I got the first time. And the first time I almost finished it. I almost had enough. So, I mean, hopefully I can finish. Good gracious. Okay. Now, let's go. Yeah, oh. Sir, do you have a passport? Sir, please don't walk away from me. Do you have a passport? Sir. Sir. Do you have a passport, sir? Sir. Don't you look away, don't you run away from me. Sir. Okay. He's evading the law. I don't allow trespassers on my land. Alright. There we go. See how close I can get. Come on. Hey, not too shabby. Alright, now let's see how much of this I can get. Okay. Put this stuff away. Put this away. And here we Man, I hope this is enough quartz. If this is enough quartz and we finish the roof, then I promise after... Well, actually, you know what? No matter... This has to be enough. I mean, if it's not, I will be stunned. But after this batch of quartz gets laid down, I promise we will go do something fun. If you haven't been in the stream, in a Minecraft stream here before, my tradition is to work for, I don't know, Sam might be able to remember, but it's usually like... It's at least an hour and a half, usually 2-ish hours, and then, you know, we spend the remaining, you know, 45 minutes to an hour doing something fun. I'm still debating in my head what we should do as a fun activity. During the last Minecraft stream, we actually flew around a quadrant of my map. This is my massive world map. If you have not seen it before, this is your first time in the stream. Each of these quadrants, I believe, I mean, it's a fully zoomed, each of these quadrants is a fully zoomed out map, so I think that's 2,000 by 2,000 blocks. Or something close to that. So anyway, last time, well, actually, I don't even think we filled in the whole thing during the stream. I think we ran out of time. So, yeah, we filled in like half of a map. So that's what we did last time. I think for my first stream, is that the one? Did we do a raid? I think I flew over to my raid farm and yeah, breezed through a farmable raid, which is like an absolutely hilarious fun thing to do. Let's see, I think the second one of the streams I raided end cities. Let's see, another one, oh, that's right, I think the third one I took down an ocean monument, mostly because I needed some, what do you call it, prismarine. I needed prismarine. So I was like, you know what, no better time than the present to go ahead and collect some prismarine. So, that was what we did for another stream. So... let's see. Excuse me. So I don't know yet. I'm kind of tempted to just fly around the map again because I very mumuch enjoy that. I love just getting out and exploring the world. And actually, now that I've said that, you know what? I think we will do that. We'll fly around the map again. We'll do a little bit more exploring. I actually have a lot over on this left side of the map that I need to fill in. There are still a few quadrants from this like outer ring, the first outside ring area that I need to fill in. So that could be our fun activity for the night. Just some good old-fashioned exploration. Just like the way they did it back in ye olden days. Ah, come on, baby. Okay. Man, I really have been getting some weird lag tonight. One of the most satisfying sounds in the world, to me, is that little ching-a-ling sound that the XP makes in Minecraft. Oh, I just love it. It's such a satisfying sound. Alright, how are we looking? Man, look at all that. Look at all that quartz. That's gotta be enough. And I'm not even... Like, I'm... Look at, like, 2 whole... Oh, shoot. What? Lag. Oh, that was a... Man, that wasn't even my Silk Touch pickaxe. No. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Okay, good. I have glass. I can replace it. Dude. No, you get back in there, fish. Almost lost one of my tropical fish. I worked really hard to get those. And by worked really hard, I mean I swam around in the ocean for like a day. And just scooped up as many fish as I could from an ocean biome. Like a, what do you call it? A warm ocean biome. I think that's where those spawn, but... No, anyway, yeah, the lag just totally got me there. That was dumb. I was totally aiming somewhere else, and then once I had, like, you know, it's like that Twitch reflex, you know, of expecting the cursor to go somewhere else, and then it doesn't react immediately, so you kind of adjust for that. And then the game's like, oh, you meant to break your aquarium. It's like, no, that is not what I meant to do. You and I both know that's not what I meant to do. Game. Okay. Yeah, dude, man, getting some weird lag on the... And I will say, part of that might be the fact that I just have a lot going on in my camp. That could certainly be contributing. But anywho, yeah, we're almost there, baby. Almost there. Almost, come on. Man, we're so close. Look at us go. So close. Okay. Let me double check that I did not leave any quartz lying around. Did not. Okay. Boom. Oh, baby. There we go. That is actually not bad. Man, that was almost a perfect 3 stacks of quartz blocks. Very good. Okay. So, oh my goodness. This has to be enough. If it's not enough, this game is rigged. It's rigged. Oh, I need to sleep. I'm going to do that real quick. Boom, sleep. I'm also going to take a sip of my drink while I'm sleeping. How refreshing. Man. I need to get better about actually keeping myself more, I guess, more hydrated while I'm streaming. I feel like I get so focused on talking that I kind of forget to actually drink water. I forget to, what do they call it? I forget to wet my whistle. You ever heard that expression? Wet your whistle? Okay, so what am I looking at here? I need 2 more of the stairs. Oh, yeah. Man, this has to be enough. I think I got it. I think we got it. I feel pretty good. So I need 2 of these guys. Okay. And honestly, you know what? Let's just see how far this gets us. I mean, I would much rather have grabbed too much quartz than too little. So hopefully I overdid it and I didn't even need this much. But again, I've been burned a couple times now by thinking that I had enough quartz. It turned out I did not. So let's hop up here real quick. But yeah, I'm realizing that I mean, even while I'm just recording regular videos, not recording streams, like even while I'm streaming, I realize, oh shoot. Great. I don't drink enough water. like I drink a crap ton of water just like during the day, you know? I'm actually very well hydrated in general, but I'm thinking more about like like oh hello Cheese Man. I love that name, dude. It's going pretty well. How are you? I'm building a museum, building an art museum. I mean, it's very opulent and it doesn't have any art in it yet, but it will. I've actually been. This is like our. I mean, what fifth? It's my fifth Minecraft stream, and I have not actually finished the frame of this thing yet. But if you give me a second, Cheese Man, I am actually going to finish up this very extravagant quartz slab roof. And then I am actually going to fly around and get a good sweeping view of the whole thing, like the whole frame of this thing put together. This is the well, actually, you know what? You'll see the name of it when we fly by the sign. But it's come together pretty nicely, and look at that. That's it. We did it. Just okay. So you're existing. That's good. Let's see. All right, let's take a look, shall we? Oh wait, I just now noticed as I jumped off the jumped off the museum. As soon as I took off, I realized that there was a block I needed to place. Anyway, I'll go back and get it. But hey, here we go. This is turning around, pausing for dramatic effect. The Samsonian Interdimensional Museum of Art. Look at it. Look at it. That's so great. I love it. I love it. That has come together so incredibly well. That looks so great. I cannot even express how happy that makes me. This looks so great, guys. I am so proud of this. This looks awesome. I love it. Oh my gosh, this is so great. Okay, cool. I love it. Okay. So, I believe with those roof slabs placed, the primary frame of this museum is done. It's finally done. Now, we still have a lot of work to do. Obviously. Well, in your defense, Cheese Man, it does kind of look like Samsung. But yeah, this is the Samsonian Museum. It's actually named after, in the chat, you've seen a gentleman by the name of Sam Bochelle. He is the, I'd say he's the founding member of this museum's fan club. One of the streams earlier, I was making the sign, that sign, to name the museum, and I was trying to figure out what to name it, and so he actually suggested the Bobsonian at first. And I was like, okay, I like the Sonian part, but I actually decided to call it the Samsonian in honor of him. And, you know, to kind of thank him for the suggestion, but I also, you know, I kind of like the ring of Samsonian better. Oh, thank you, Dexter. I am very, very proud of this. I actually am very happy with how this has turned out. And it's a shame it's raining again. So this is, I guess, adding some drama to the view of the museum. But I'm very happy with this. I am a fan. I think it looks great. So next stream when we get back to construction, because don't worry, stream's not over. We're gonna go do something fun in a minute. Well, actually, what we're gonna do first is put a light here, because it's actually, I guess I need to make sure there aren't any. Whoa, what's going on there? I need to make sure there aren't any dark spots in here, because, man, if something ever blows this up, that would be so aggravating. No, I'm gonna, well, first thing I'm gonna do, yeah, I'm gonna put down these lights, and then we're gonna go over the game plan. So, this is also not just an observation hole to look at this patch of grass. There's actually going to be a bottom floor to this museum. I just haven't dug it out yet. I wanted to get the top part of the framing done. So we're going to eventually dig all that out. But I do think we're going to also start, as we are digging this out and kind of putting a wall behind that purple, this purple framing, we're going to also kind of be adding some art in here. So actually, if you guys have any suggestions for art, yes, thank you, Cheese Man. I also agree. Maybe the rain was a good thing. Maybe the rain added a little bit of gravitas to the reveal of the museum. But and it's actually funny. I feel like you can't hear the rain in here. Like, listen how quiet it is. You step over here, but then you step inside, and it's like, what? It's raining? I can't even tell. But yeah, we're going to be adding some art intermittently as we are continuing construction on the museum. So if you guys have any suggestions, any sort of art pieces you would like to see, leave a comment. I do read the comments, and I do take suggestions. And actually, that's kind of what spawned the building of this museum in the first place. I made a short, like, I don't know, maybe 5 months ago or so, kind of showing off my solo map. So I had like all of this stuff done, like all the stuff you can see in the distance. I had all that stuff done, and so I actually asked for suggestions of things that I could add to my Minecraft world. And one of the suggestions I got in a comment was an art museum. And I loved that. So I took that idea and ran with it. And I've also gotten some wonderful suggestions from participants in the stream as I've been building it. And it's been a really fun ride so far. I have immensely enjoyed getting to build this museum and, you know, kind of experiment with some different building styles than I normally would use, some different techniques and colors. Again, if you've watched any of the streams to this point, you know that I have talked about how my builds usually end up kind of like square and boxy, which I guess makes sense for a block game. But like even my house, you know, like it's got that point, that kind of pyramid point, and it's not like, you know, you've got parts of it that kind of jut down into the ground at different angles, but it's mostly symmetrical. And so I was trying to, with this museum, I mean, oh, look, a lot of it is still, if you think about it, at least if you split it down the middle, it's still symmetrical. But, you know, it's got like a little slope there, and I'm using a lot of glass, and I'm using a lot of different colors, and I don't know. I made the sign entirely out of gold blocks, which was completely unnecessary, and that's why I love it so much. So it's been a good exercise for me in trying new things. But anyway, okay, so all that to say, if you suggest things, I actually do listen. I actually do take suggestions. I actually will. I will listen to your ideas, and as you can see by the name of the museum, if you know, talk in the chat and give suggestions and stuff, there's a strong chance I will end up naming something in this world after you. So please, if you have ideas, don't be shy. Throw out any suggestions you ever have during this stream or any of them, and I'd be happy to name some stuff after people. I think that kind of makes the world makes it feel more fun. It makes it feel more interactive. And I don't know. Hopefully that's more fun for you guys. It's definitely more fun for me that way. So Anyway, you also might be wondering what I was just doing, randomly shearing some of those sheep, and it was to get wool for these flags. I will give a brief, very brief, you know, kind of a brief look into my system for like traveling and filling in this big world map. There might be a smarter way to do this, but a lot of this also has to do with aesthetics. I've got these flags here. These different colors correspond to, you know, different things you will find out in the map, overworld points of interest. So, like, an overworld point of interest, I think, that blue thing there, I think, is a woodland mansion. I think I can see that that's what that is. That's right. This quadrant here, second ring 10, it actually has two woodland mansions, one right there and one right there. Like, they're kind of across this, this little, like, ocean, or this little, what is that? Oh my gosh, a bay. That's a bay. They're, like, across the bay from each other. So I thought that was kind of fascinating. But anyway, the flags all represent different things that you might find out in the world. And so as I am filling in the different quadrants of what will eventually be like a full world map, not a full world map because this world is infinite, but you know what I mean. I'm going to fill in this entire floor with map tiles, and it's all going to be, you know, like connected maps from around the world, the map. And I use those flags to like mark different things that I have found. So like in this area between like, you know, these four quadrants, I mean, there are like, it's like 10 ocean monuments, like all right there. And so when I'm flying around, I like to have those flags on me so that as I am uncovering and filling in the map, I can mark stuff that I find. So that is actually what we're going to go do. We're going to go do some good old-fashioned exploring, mostly because the other thing I wanted to do is going to be that the other activity I was thinking about doing, that's actually going to have to happen on a night where I don't spend like a full 2 hours building. I kind of want to dedicate more time to this other activity that I had planned. So we are going to do some good old-fashioned exploring. And again, for that, I needed some wool to make flags. But before I head out, I did want to double check the map, see where I need to go. So I need to go to like first ring 10, 11, 12. So I need to go center 1 and then go west. Center 1 and then west. Don't let me forget that. Center 1 and then west. But I'm gonna sit in my trophy room for a second. We can stare at my the dragon egg in the foreground with the let's see, is this a good shot? There we go. The museum in the back. No, that's not a good look. That's not a good shot. There we go. That's okay. Right here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. You guys look at that for a second while I read a couple comments and take a sip of my drink. Let's see. Oh, Sam. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, man, I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at your suffering. I just read your comment. Oh, gosh. Oh, man. Dude, okay. The only tip I can give you that is actionable for when you first get into the nether is to just be careful. I will say, piglins will not attack you. At least they won't attack you on sight if you're wearing any gold armor piece. I would recommend wearing either a helmet or boots if you want to avoid that problem. I usually go with the helmet because there are helpful enchantments on your boots that you can use in the nether. There aren't really any... yeah, thanks, Cheese Man. Yeah, it's the other piece of advice. Just don't die. Yeah, that was very yeah, vague advice to just be careful. But yeah, if you don't want to get attacked by piglins on sight, wear gold armor. I would wear a helmet because you could at least wear iron boots and possibly enchant those with feather falling, which will also help you avoid damage in the nether. But yeah, actually, I guess one other thing, and it's more resource intensive, and it takes more time, but it is safer. Tunnel through the nether. If there are parts of it where like you can't, yeah, if you're looking for like nether fortresses and stuff, I might be wrong. You know, Dexter or Cheese Man, you guys might know better than I would about like a good scientific way to find, you know, nether fortresses. I mean, I guess you could also look up coordinates. There are some websites that do that, I think. Actually, sorry, not I think. I know there are. I just can't think of any off the top of my head. But you can usually just like pick a direction and just start tunneling or walking that way, and eventually you'll hit a nether fortress. And if you go like, I don't know, 200, 300, 400, 500 blocks without running into anything, then turn around, go back to your starting point, pick a different direction, and then just go. And eventually you'll find stuff. But yeah, I would, wear gold so you don't get attacked by piglins. And as much as you can, I would tunnel through mountains or big chunks of netherrack instead of like trying to run around. Also, crouching is your friend. Oh, I didn't realize that, Cheese Man. I didn't realize the piglin brutes will attack you no matter what. That's scary. So yeah, Sam, I would, that's what I would do. But I mean, look, before you have access to nether wart and can then make fire resistance potions, the nether is like super dangerous your first couple times in there, because to a certain extent, like, you can only be so equipped for it. But center one in the west. Also, if you have the capability to enchant your stuff, hold on. Oh my gosh, that is so loud. Yeah, if you have the oh, Dexter, that's cool. I just read your comment, man. You just made a moving tree that shoots fireballs like a blaze. That's cool. And yes, Sam, go dwarf tunnel mode. Yeah, just tunnel through the nether, man. That'll make your life a lot easier. And yeah, if you're able to enchant your armor and stuff, putting fire resistance on it will also help tremendously. So that is what I would recommend doing if you're able to do so. Okay. Sorry, for a second when I turned the sound back up, Oh, you're right. Cheese Man, you're right. I forgot about that, too. Yeah, that's right. Sam, if you don't know about that mechanic, if you throw... And again, Cheese Man, you can correct me if I'm wrong here, but I believe if you just, like, throw gold bars on the ground in front of piglins... yeah, they'll just throw a randomized item at you, and you're right. Sometimes that item can be a fire resistance potion. So I completely forgot about that, man. Yeah, that's a good. Actually, that could also be a cheap way to get ender pearls, if I'm not mistaken. I think they'll sometimes throw ender pearls at you. So yeah, trading with piglins actually is a pretty decent way to get stuff. Also, I just realized that for what I'm trying to accomplish here, I was kind of dumb. I needed to get out my map. So hold on, let me just dive down to the bottom of the sea. Find a surface where I can put down my... Oh, I shouldn't have done this. This was stupid. Oh, I realized way too late that this was super dumb of me. Because now I can't fly. Dang it. Ugh, so stupid. And I'm already in a new territory. Alright, hold on. That was dumb. That was so dumb of me. Okay. I'll explain a little bit more. I'll explain a little more once I get to some land and I can actually, like, start flying again. But, oh my gosh, I am. I'm just, like, out in the middle of the ocean. But basically what I was going to do was, like, fly west of, like, the Center 1 map. And, which, by the way I have my map set up, I have, like, the central 4 quadrants, right? So I call them, like, going in clockwise order. Center 1, 2, 3, and 4. So, like, Center 1 is the top left corner map of that Center 4. So I was going directly west of that, which is first ring 12, maybe? I don't know. It's ironic. I put so much time into, you know, working on this, you know, map system, and I can't even remember. I can't even remember exactly what the quadrant numbers are, but I am also now just thinking that I need to just like stack up some sand. Oh, there we go. There's some land. Oh my gosh. I was just trying to find some land where I could, like, make a new map and then just take off flying. I don't really mind landing in water as much, but, like, now I'm basically swimming in a new quadrant. And I'm not mapping anything. So, anyway, in a moment, once I get to land, I will create a new map, and I will label it and start, or expand it, and then start filling it in. So, let's see. I need this guy. That's right. So, yeah, Center 1, we are west of it now, which I think it was that, or sorry, Center 1 is that way. We are west of it, but looking back east, it's over that way. Just in case you're curious, my house is in the top left corner of the Center 3 map. So, we're not too terribly far away. All right, so if that's, okay, so first ring 1, 2, 3, and then 4 would be on this corner. Sorry, I'm trying to count out which map I'll be making next. 11. Okay, so I've made 11, 10 and 11. Hold on. I think I did this last time, and it's silly that I can't remember this, but so, like, I had first ring 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, first ring 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wait, do I have first ring 11? Oh, I just haven't filled it in yet. Ew. Oh, okay. Well, here we go. I've already made 11 then. Oh, got it. Okay, so I don't have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. I don't have this quadrant. And I don't have 10 or 11, but I have 11 kind of filled in. Okay, very good. So I need to make 11. Got it. And then 12. So the quadrant I'm making is 12. Also, don't judge me. I know that took me way longer than it should have to figure out. If Becca was in here, she'd probably be chastising me for not realizing what I'm doing. Ah, man. Let's see. Dexter, did you say you have, so you said you have 5 cats in total. Is that 5 cats in real life or 5 cats in a video game? You had, oh, what'd you say your cat's name was? Mr. Willis? What you talking about, Willis? I really hope you say that to your cat sometimes, by the way. What you talking about, Willis? All right, so this should be first ring 12. Ah, first ring 12. Okay, boom. In real life. Look at you, man. Oh, man. Well, Dexter, thanks so much for stopping by, dude. It was great to meet you. If you want to tune in for if you want to come hang out for any more streams, I'm usually going to be streaming on Monday nights, now. It's going to be like 8 or 8:30 Eastern. Mr. Yeah. Yeah, dude, we'll be streaming Monday nights. It'll be like 8 p.m. or 8:30 Eastern. I don't know what time exactly that'll be for you. Probably like midnight or 1 a.m. So if you're ever up at that time, you want to come hang out again, would love to have you, my man. It was good to meet you. Say hi to your cats for me. Mr. Willis, Boomer, Vinny, Moog, and Emo. Oh, man. I'm sure all of your cats are lovely, but my favorite name out of all of those is definitely Mr. Willis. That's excellent. Mr. Willis. Ah, that's funny, man. If you haven't left yet, oh my gosh, Cheese Man, what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? I love that you're here, by the way. I am not in the least bit complaining. I'm so glad you guys are here. But what are you guys doing? I would be a zombie right now. Do you guys not have to sleep? That's incredible. Yeah, it's usually up to 1. Good gracious, guys. Ooh, you guys are machines. That's incredible. Yeah, I was gonna ask Dexter, if you don't mind, I don't want to delay your already delayed sleep, but how did you come up with the name Mr. Willis? Maybe so, at a different time. You don't have to get into all the backstories now for all the names, but I would be curious to know how all the other names came about. But Mr. Willis, that's so funny to me. Oh, good. Okay, so Cheese Man's on vacation. Man, lucky you. I wish I was on vacation. Vacation sounds awesome. All right, let's fill in this here map. So honestly, I think I mentioned this. I kind of talked about this in my last Minecraft stream. Oh, we already found an ocean monument. Yeah, I kind of talked about this in my last Minecraft stream, but genuinely one of my favorite just kind of random activities to do is to pull up a blank map like this, or like find a part of the map I haven't explored yet, pull up a blank map, and just go explore it. I really enjoy doing that. You get to uncover some fun new areas, and let's see. Do I have any stone bricks? I don't, because I have nether bricks. I guess I can use some of these too. Probably don't need them for anything else. Oh, my parents wanted to. Oh, here we go. Here's the backstory on Mr. Willis. Mr. Wallace. Oh, okay. So what is Mr. Wallace from? Mr. Wallace. That's funny. By the way, I'd just like to say for the record, Dexter, I agree. I think Mr. Willis that's a way better name. That's incredible. Mr. Willis. Do any of you guys watch Bob's Burgers, by the way? I'm just curious. Because there's a character in that show, voiced by Megan Mullally, the wife of Nick Offerman. They were both in, or Nick Offerman was in Parks and Rec, and he is also hilarious, but of the Wallace Show. Oh, there you go. Cheese Man knew. The Wallace Show. But yeah, there's a character in Bob's Burgers voiced by Megan Mullally. Her name is Gail, and she has a lot of cats. And one of her cats is named Mr. Business. And when you're talking about, for some reason, when you said Mr. Wallace, like it made me think of that, where she's like talking about Mr. Business. That's one of her cat names. It's so funny. Okay, yeah, Dexter, you can go to sleep, man. Sorry, I didn't mean to delay your sleep already. Go get you some sleep, my man. It was great to have you, dude. Have a good night. Okay. Okay, so anyway, that also, what you just witnessed, that is actually something that somehow, on only one occasion, has killed me. Getting that close to an ocean monument and, like, basically landing on it and allowing them to shoot me while I place a flag on it and mark it with my map. I have started completing that task this way, you know, where I, like, put on my armor. Oh, cheese man, you didn't know. You deceived me. You sounded so convincing. You definitely had me fooled. Actually, yeah, cheese man, I meant to ask. You said that it's 4 a.m. where you are. Where are you? Because Dexter is he's in England. Are you in England? I'm just curious. I mean, it's not unfathomable to me because, like, America has 4 different time zones, so it doesn't seem that unusual that England could have multiple time zones as well. I would imagine it would. But I also don't know much about England's geography, so... Oh, boy. Oh, gosh. Oh, man. Maybe fighting one of these guys with lag isn't a great situation. Oh, my gosh. Look at all these drowned. Hey, fellas. What you guys doing? Oh, this lag. This is terrible. Oh, you're in Germany. Okay. Although, did you spell it Germany? Germany. Oh, get off me. Hey, I was looking at my phone. You get off me. No fair. Okay. Yeah. Aha! I'm on land now. I don't even know what to do with this. Oh, there you are. Okay. Now, I've already got a trident, so it wasn't, I don't need one. But every time I fight one of those drowns that has a trident, I always hope they drop one. I like the idea of being able to stock up on tridents. And speaking of that, I have looked up before the, like, the builds that some people have made for trident farms. It is insane. Like, it's actual lunacy to me. Because it's so, like, resource intensive, and I feel like you're having to, like, exploit mechanics in the game that I didn't even know existed. It's very strange. Oh. Oh, copper? Yeah, there we go. Got some copper. Come on. Come on, let me in there. Oh, buried treasure map. Very nice. See, this is the great thing about exploring like this. Like filling in the map. Oh, shoot. I'm about to die. Finding buried treasure maps, that's a great way to find, well, treasure, but also diamonds. It is not uncommon for those chests to have diamonds. Oh, you're from Germany, not currently in Germany. Gotcha. Oh, well now I'm all kinds of confused. What time would it be in Germany then? Bear in mind, I'm terrible at geography. It has been proven that I am terrible at geography. A few weeks ago, one of my friends, she is very good at geography. She and my wife, Becca, they both are the types of people who remember, like, the locations of all 50 states in the U.S. They remember all the capitals of every state in the U.S. Oh, dang it. It's doing that thing again. Sometimes these buried treasure maps, I guess when you find... I don't know. I don't know if it depends on, like, where you find them. but sometimes they glitch out and they just become blank maps. They don't actually have the buried treasure. Oh, no, I need that. Oh, I almost buried my my first Ring 12 map. No, yeah, my wife and my friend, they both are the type of people who, they like remember all the capitals and all the locations of the states and everything. And I'm the type of person who thinks that, like, based on where, because I live in Kentucky, and like we're actually closer to like where we live now, the coast, not the coast, the border of Canada, than we are to Auburn, Alabama, which is where my wife and I both went to college and met. And that's wild to me because in my brain, like Kentucky is, I don't know, like maybe 3 hours south of where it actually is. But that's just how bad my concept of geography is. It is, oh, it's like maybe 6 a.m. there. Very nice. But yeah, I have little to no actual concept of geography and where things are, like how far spaced apart, like how far apart things are spaced, like on a map. I'm very bad at that. So, people ask me, yeah, to point out states on a map, or I mean, really, anything on any map. I'm not very helpful. But what's ironic is, while Becca, my wife's name is Becca, she's been in several of our videos, so I feel like I can reference her by name. While Becca is really good at, like, reading maps, interpreting maps, looking at things from, oh wow, look at all this stuff. Sorry, I just feel like I need to check that out real quick. It's one of those natural landscape things that just kind of blows you away. She's very good at reading maps, or like conceptualizing where places are based on reading a map. Between the two of us, tend to have the better, like, natural sense of direction. Also, wow, that's cool, man. Look at this place. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Look at that cave. That's cool. That almost looks like a spot I would want to, like, set up some sort of cave base. Because it's, I mean, it's so open. That's cool. I like that. Very nice. Oh! Oh! I almost forgot to deploy my wings. That would have been embarrassing. Man, if I had died like that, that would have been so bad. Yeah, okay, that's what I saw, I think. The angle of this cave. Ooh, I wonder if I can fly through it. Check this out. Here we go. Whee! Stunt flying. Alright, well, that was cool. I love running into natural parts of the landscape like that as well. Yeah, dude, you're absolutely right, Cheese Man. I'm telling you, it blows me away when I hear some people talk about how they don't like the way Minecraft looks. And I get it if it's a graphic style, or, you know, it's kind of a feel that you're not used to. But I think once you step into the game and you kind of get used to the blockiness of it, and you know, get used to the fact that that's how this game looks, I think it's incredible. I think Minecraft looks, I think it looks super great. And I mean, one of the reasons that this is one of my favorite games of all time is that it's like endlessly replayable. You love running into brick walls, eh? You know, you keep doing that long enough, you'll get strong enough that you can run through those brick walls. Let's see. But anyway, that's one of my favorite little bonuses of getting to explore a map this way. You know, filling it in and getting an aerial view of everything. You get some pretty views exploring the map this way. Also, oh my goodness, all this ocean. This is insane. Okay, I saw a ship. How close? Oh, there's another one. Very good. Okay, cool. So I have now seen 2 ships. Oh, okay. Let's see. Still got a decent charge on my. Yeah, no, you're exactly right, Cheese Man. That's what I'm saying. Like, Minecraft, it's whatever you make of it. That's what I think I like the most about it. And you know, that's. Oh, I've already been here. No. Oh man. Oh, do I not have some sort of system for like marking these so I know not to approach them? Dadgummit. Well, I guess I can at least hold on. So that this isn't a completely empty trip. Let me at least... Becca just let my dog into the room. I can only assume that he was whining at the door. Yeah, I need to make a system for when I've explored these already. But yeah, I guess so that it wasn't a completely useless trip. Went ahead and mined up that, that chest. Just so I could have something to remember this trip by. Give me just a second. I'm gonna pet my dog real quick. Make sure he knows that I love him. Hey. Okay, I'm back. Let's see. I needed to go, put my phone elsewhere. Yeah, that's a good question, Cheese Man. Let's see. It should say. Where would it be? What day is it? I actually don't see it. It should be on this, screen somewhere, yeah. I would think it's somewhere. But honestly, man, I don't know. I've been playing in this world for several months, so, I mean, it could be day 500, I have no idea. Actually, I don't know why it doesn't show that. Why it doesn't show the day. I don't know. It's actually weird. I don't know why it's not showing the day. It's weird. Oh, there's that other ship. I found it. Excuse me. Okay, well, let me fill in a little, just, you know, venture over here, fill in some of this land. But yeah, I think I started this world, maybe it was like last May? Like May or June? Maybe before that. I don't know, it was sometime last year. And I think I started it pretty much, you know, it was probably, mods installed. Mods could hide the day. No, I don't have any mods installed. Ooh, you know what though? I did just think about this. There was a time, so I had, what was I doing? I was exploring, and I think while I was, okay, so I was switching out between my chest plate and my wings, and I'm pretty sure, that's right, it's coming back to me now. I'm pretty sure I was trying to make the switch, and my chest plate, like, it fell in, basically I had some lag in the game, and it fell into the ground, and it's like it just vanished. Like wherever it landed, I guess I couldn't find it in time. Oh good, this treasure map is actually, it's valid. Yeah, wherever it landed, I couldn't find it again. And so, this might be very ungamer of me, but I felt very, very, very aggravated and kind of cheated by what had just happened. So yeah, I opened up console commands and just spawned myself in another chest plate. So yeah, does putting yourself in creative mode turn off the day? Because that could be it. That is the only time though, because I'm almost like, I don't know, I'm almost staunchly dedicated to like actually, you know, I guess grinding for stuff or like getting stuff the legitimate way, quote unquote, when playing a video game. Even if spawning stuff in would save me time, I'm usually pretty resistant to doing it. Because I don't know, I kind of want to feel that natural sense of accomplishment, but I think the way that it felt like my gear just like disappeared into the ground, I felt very irritated by that. So in the moment I was like, nope, no, oh, I found this one already. No, man. Ah, lame. Apparently I found it a couple times. Crap. Dadgummit. I didn't even think I'd been over here yet. Anyway. But yeah, that could be it. That it's not showing up. Not showing up because I turned on creative mode so I could spawn in a netherite chest plate. That was the thing, man. It was when I... gosh, it's all coming back to me now. I'm remembering now how aggravated I was when it happened. Yeah, there was... it just was like, I don't want to have to, like, go back into the nether and farm netherite again. Oh, gosh. Whoa. That was weird. Yeah, like, do all the netherite farming and, you know, like, take all that time again for a glitch that, as far as I could discern, wasn't my fault. So, yeah, that was actually super weird. Now that it's all flooding back to me. But anyway. Oh, whoops. Let's see. What is in there? Once I was on a server, finding someone else. Oh yeah, gosh, that sucks. Yeah, and yeah, probably wouldn't give it back, I'd imagine. Yeah, that sucks, man. Actually, yeah. Now that I think about it, there was another time. This was on a different world than this one, but I mean, there was a time that I was farming wither skeletons. I was just like in a random nether fortress trying to farm withers, and you know, they drop a lot of stone swords, and so I was just like standing at the edge of one of those bridges, and I was like, here, I'm just gonna toss out a bunch of these stone swords. And so I just like was kind of just mindlessly grabbing stone swords out of my inventory and tossing them off the bridge into the lava. And without really paying attention, I grabbed my diamond sword, threw it right into the lava, right into the lava. And like, I sat there in disbelief for probably 5 minutes because it was so incredibly stupid. But in that case, I didn't turn on creative mode to spawn anything back because as heartbreaking as it was still my fault. You know, like I still, you know, it was an accident, but I definitely it's still like not a glitch to throw your sword into lava. It was just something dumb that I did. So yeah, like even in that scenario, I didn't really feel like wronged, I guess. I didn't feel like what had happened to me was unjust. It was just more like, crap, that was stupid. I can't believe I just did that. Whenever I encounter a glitch like that, though, and that glitch is going to require more grinding out of me. Yeah, that's I'll be completely honest. That's kind of where I draw the line. I'm not really a fan of having to grind as a result of like a glitch or a bug in the game. I'm happy to grind within the like, you know, the normal rules and confines of the game where it's applicable and it makes sense. But yeah, man, when a glitch happens and it's just like, well, nothing I can do about that. Yeah, wasn't going to spend another hour and a half, 2 hours blowing up netherrack in the nether. So, yeah, it can be pretty frustrating. Oh, man. Okay, just trying not to get hit, trying not to get hit. In and out, in and out. Just gonna do this so quickly, so nimble, so quick. Haha. And go. 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 Evasive maneuvers. Alright. We did it. Another successful extraction. I guess it wasn't an extraction, it was more like I planted something. I marked this territory. I have claimed it as my own. Do I want to... you know, I don't want to just swim all this. Hang on. Let me head back over to that island and get my wings back on. Excuse me. Okay. Oh, that's a polar bear. Don't mind me, Mr. Polar Bear. I'm not here. All right, here we go. Pew! Whee! Oh, I've been there, my friend. Oh my gosh, there's another one? Good gracious. Okay. Man, there's so many ocean monuments everywhere. Like, literally, they're all over the place. I mean, good news for me, I guess. If I ever want more, whenever I want more prismarine. Oh, shoot. Oh, I just remembered. Oh, dadgummit. I don't have any, oh, they're gonna use mining fatigue on me. Hang on. Okay. Wait, hold on. Let me put on my armor. Let me swim down here. I really don't want to have to use this, but I guess that's why I have it on me. I have a bucket of milk. Okay, I should. I should have rephrased that. I should have had a bucket of milk on me. Turns out I did, which is good. I usually try to keep some in my ender chests. Or sorry, in my shulker boxes. Just for an occasion like that. When I need to, dude, come on. Really? Get out of here. I am busy. I do not have time for this tomfoolery, sir. Okay. Oh, I didn't know that, Cheese Man. I didn't realize that polar bears don't just attack you on sight. Sorry, I mean, I guess, like you said, if there's a baby polar bear nearby, they will attack you. But yeah, I thought that they just attacked you if they saw you. But I guess I also haven't gotten close to them often enough to really know that. I will say, honestly, with the level of armor that I've got at this point in the game, I would hope I could take him. So, I was just, you don't want to waste time with stuff if you don't have to. All right, like drowning. I don't want to waste time drowning. That's lame. Okay, there we go. Let's eat. And then go. Let's go. Okay, into the belly of the beast. Nope, don't mind me. You guys don't see me. I'm not here. 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 Don't mind me. Oh, gosh. Oh, wow. There are like 1,000 of them. Oh, I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. Gotta go. Go, go, go. Go. Swim, Bob, swim. Bob, swim. Swim. Oh, man. I don't even know how many of them I just got hit by. That was a lot. Wow. Oh, boy, that was close. Okay. We're all right. Made it out of there. Wait, so you're saying that my best chance... You're saying my best chance at finding a golden apple, an enchanted golden apple, is in an ancient city, but... I don't know that that's the easiest method. Those things are hard to find. I actually have been, I've been trying to keep an eye out for deep caves and stuff. Where you might find deep, dark biomes with ancient cities, because I really want to find, oh shoot, what is it? It's the armor trim. Oh man, what's it called? Silence? I think it's called the Silence trim. That I think is the rarest armor trim drop. But I actually have a little little corner set up in the main hall of my base where I'm planning to put all the armor trims, or at least display different variations of armor trims and colors once I get all the armor trims. And I already know that the one that's going to take me the longest to get is the Silence armor trim. So I want to try and find that one. So I do need to track down more ancient cities, kind of for that. Ancient cities are common under snow. What? Really? I didn't know that. Common under snow mountains. Is it because there's just like a lot of just a lot of world you can generate under those tall structures? Yeah, I'll have to check that out next time I'm near a snowy mountain. Might have to try and find my way into a cave. Yeah, I've read online that just a good way to try and find ancient cities is to kind of spelunk down into those naturally formed, like really deep caves that you can find via the overworld. Kind of like that big cave we found at the beginning of our exploration. The naturally generated stuff. That I've read that those sorts of caves, they can often have a natural a natural path that will lead down to a deep dark biome. So, yeah, I guess that doesn't surprise me too much, but I didn't realize that it was specific to snowy mountains. That's pretty cool. Excuse me. All right. So what time is it? What time is it here in America? It's 11 o'clock. I think we'll go a few more minutes. Then I am going to need to wrap up for the evening pretty soon. I have not built up the streaming endurance yet to be able to stream much longer than like 3 hours. Just don't quite have that in me yet. Usually can do a solid like 2.5 to 3 hours or so. I think one time when I was maybe streaming in Shrouded, I did like 2 hours and 15 minutes, but I was really tired that night. And if I recall, when I had been doing a workout beforehand, I'd ended up like kind of pulling something in my back that was kind of, it was hurting me that night. So I had to like go lay down. I was not very comfortable. Oh, hey, a village. Very nice. Actually, you know what? Let me fill in a little bit. Let me fly around for a second, fill in more of the landscape here. And then, you know what? I think this village is a good place to maybe call it quits for the night. I can mark it with my flags and make sure it is yeah. Make sure it is marked for posterity. Oh boy. Woo-hoo-hoo. Okay. Where's the center of town? Oh, have a good. Yes. Time to rob some villagers, baby. No, geez, man, it's borrowing. We're borrowing from the villagers. Trying to make sure that they don't have any... Oh, gosh, wait. A health hazard. What is that? Hold on. I have sworn to... Oh, gosh, it's a lava pool. Oh, shoot. I have sworn to eliminate any and all health hazards that I find. Health and safety hazards. Seriously, though, it is amazing, if it hasn't happened already, that a villager has not fallen into that lava pool. Yeah, thanks, Thanks for dropping by, Sam. It is, of course, always a pleasure to have you here. Glad you got to stop by. I will definitely tell Becca that the chat said hi. And you have a good night yourself, my friend. Glad you were able to stop by. Yeah. Now. Okay, I need to do a couple things. Get out my flag. Mark this village. All this, I need to put all this stuff into the appropriate chests in which I keep them so that I might stay organized. I'm realizing in, like, rewatching some of the footage, by the way, of these streams that, like, my storage system while I'm traveling, while, like, pretty comprehensive and helpful in staying organized, it's kind of exhaustive to watch, because it's like, I have to pull out, like, 7 different shulker boxes to, like, put away all the different items I might find while traveling, so... I apologize if that's, like, super boring, but I feel it's worth it, especially at the end of the day, because then when I am sorting stuff, be free, sir. Yeah, when I'm sorting stuff in my house, it's so helpful to be able to automatically know, like, what shulker boxes have what things and where those things will need to go. I find that very helpful. It's very beneficial. And it keeps me from getting confused. And, oh my gosh, guys. There you go. I mean, how did you even get yourselves in there? Anyway. Yeah, I find it very beneficial. So, let's continue our audit of the town's wealth. Man, this is actually a pretty chunky village. Got a lot of buildings. Oh, look, a little chair. I don't know that I've seen that before. That's actually pretty funny. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Cheese Man. I'm borrowing. Just for a while. I'm kind of hoping that they forget I took it. You know how, like, you borrow a book from a friend and they forget you borrowed it? And so eventually it just kind of becomes your book. You know what, let's just make a little path for them. There we go. Gosh, these dumb villagers. You silly villagers. Getting stuck in a one block tall obstacle. I don't need it. Okay. Yeah, I actually knew that. I knew about the nitwit. Yeah, they're kind of terrible to find, like, if you're trying to kidnap villagers to start your own village. Kind of sucks if, like, you accidentally start trading with every other villager without realizing. Like, I did that when I first... I mean, years ago, when they first introduced the new villager blocks to the game. I didn't realize that, you know, to kind of reset their professions, you have to have never traded with them before. At least I think that's how it still works. How's that floating there? Can't have that. It's unnatural. Yeah, the nitwit was frustrating because it was just like, oh crap. I mean, yeah, there's a villager still here, but he's a nitwit. I can't do anything with him. I can't use him for trades. It was very annoying. That actually might... well, that might not be completely it. There are still a couple buildings up here that I'm not entirely sure I checked. Did I check them? I mean, I definitely landed up here. Just don't remember if I walked in the buildings yet. I got very focused on eliminating the health hazard. Oh, okay. Okay. Buildings up here. Maybe I haven't. Yeah, I have not been in here yet, but I wasn't missing missing? I wasn't missing anything. Total garbage. Nope, nothing. I will say, though, there are a lot of chests in this village. Right, yeah. It would be kind of funny if they at least made the nitwit, like, I don't know, drop an emerald or something when you killed him. That way, like, I don't know, not that I condone the mindless slaughtering of villagers, but, yeah, the nitwit is, you're right, literally useless. Like, it'd be funny if they programmed in some mystery use for the nitwit. That would actually be kind of funny. Like, I don't know I don't even know what it would be. I can't even envision what mechanic it could possibly be. But it would be funny if there was some secret function that, like, that only a... Oh, hello, spaceman. Good to have you here, my man. Oh, there's a villager right outside. Or, not a villager, a zombie right outside. Watch out, villager. I'll protect thee. I'm on fire. Okay. Yeah, it'd be funny if they actually gave the nitwit a secret function. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like something to do with iron golem spawns, or I don't know. Just something random that at least gives them some purpose. I don't know. That would just be that'd be kind of cool. All right, spider. It's actually nothing personal. I just need more XP for my wings. All right. Yeah. Spaceman, it's good to have you here, man. I unfortunately, I think I'm actually about to close down the stream for the night. I usually go about 3 hours or so, but I do stream on Mondays. Now, it used to be Tuesdays and Thursdays, but I just switched it. It's now going to be Mondays at like 8 p.m. Eastern or 8:30, something like that. So if you ever want to check out some more Minecraft streams, you can feel free to do so. Oh, do I? I don't know, Spaceman. Do I want to hear a joke? I suppose so. Just make sure it's appropriate for all audiences. This is a family channel. And yes, Cheeseman, completely agree. It would be nice if the nitwit had something. I mean, maybe that's the point of that character. So the devs were like, haha, look at this thing. Or look at this being who is in the game and doesn't do anything. But, I don't know. I guess that's what my video game rotted brain has come to think, though, that, like, you know, everything in every game has to have some function. You have to be able to exploit it somehow. And you can't do that with nitwits. Which movie has 2 doors as a character? I don't know, Spaceman. What movie does have 2 doors as a character? Boy. There it is. It's like the world is not loading. That's not good. Dumbledore. Yeah, that's good. Good little Harry Potter joke. Dumbledore. Oh, hey, another village. Woo! All right. Okay. Now I mean it. This is, I think, where we say goodnight. I am tired. Just hit a wall. Metaphorically. Hit a wall of tiredness. But yeah, we'll get back to museum. Well, I think the movie was Harry Potter. I think the movie it's Harry Potter. I think the answer to the joke maybe should have been Harry Potter because it has Dumbledore. But I get what you were saying, Spaceman. Yeah, that was you got something good there. Got a good joke for parties. But yeah, it's been fun. Guys, thanks for tuning in. I'm glad I got to see some new faces here. It's really good to get get to meet some of you guys, get to interact with you. Again, I usually stream Monday nights, so yeah, just keep an eye on the channel. I usually try to post something each day, just to not each day, sorry. I don't have time for that. Each Monday or whatever day I'm going to stream, to let people know I'm going to stream. So just keep an eye out for that. But this has been fun, and I hope you can tune in for the next stream whenever that might be, most likely on Monday. We're going to get back to probably some more Minecraft building, and we're going to also follow that up with more shenanigans. So it's been super fun, guys. Hope you have a good rest of your night. I'm going to go to bed, and I will see you guys next time.